이번에는 캐나다 북부개발청의 마가렛 부이스트 부청장님의 개회 말씀을 청해 들어보도록 하겠습니다. Next, we have Ms. Margaret Buist, Vice President of Policy Planning, Communication, and NPMO, Canor, for her opening speech. Ms. Margaret Buist is joining us in real time, so Ms. Buist, if you're ready, the floor is yours. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome her.
Annyeonghaseyo, greetings from Canada. My name is Margaret Buist, and I'm the Vice President of the Canadian Northern Economic Development Agency. And on behalf of Canor, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this webinar. I'm also very happy to see Mr. Kwan on the screen, the Director and Executive Vice President, and all of our colleagues at CORAS at this virtual meeting. I have such fond memories of our meeting in Toronto 2 years ago and the signing of our Statement of Cooperation. I'd like to congratulate the CORAS Canor team for this important webinar to discuss our mutual interests and to collaborate on the strategic mineral interests of the Republic of Korea. This is an important milestone in the implementation of our joint commitments. I'd like to thank Mr. Kwan for your participation, and I'd like to thank the presenters for agreeing to share important information and insights, and a special thank you to all of the participants in Korea for taking the time to attend this webinar. We wish we could be seeing you in person, and we hope we can do that soon. Canada's 3 northern territories, the Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Nunavut, cover 40% of Canada's landmass and are an important part of this country's world-class resource potential that continues to attract domestic and international investors. Mineral resources provide strong economic advantages to all 3 territorial economies. As you may know, the northern mineral sector produces over $3 billion in minerals annually and is the largest contributor to GDP in the region, providing over 10,000 direct and indirect jobs in the north. Mining is the largest private sector employer of Indigenous people in the north. In Nunavut, 97.5% of residents who work in the industry in the territories are Indigenous, and in the Northwest Territories, it's over 50%. The Government of Canada recognizes the importance of the mineral sector in the north. Canor has a pan-territorial growth strategy, which is a 5-year plan developed in consultation with Northerners, and resource development is a very important pillar of this plan. Our Northern Economic Development Strategy, along with national priorities like the Trade and Transportation Corridors Initiative and the creation of a National Canada Infrastructure Bank, will help ensure the North's prosperity the North is prosperous in a shared and sustainable way. Inclusion of Indigenous communities is important in Canada. We also know that sustainable energy is key to long-term development and to reducing our carbon footprint. And we know critical minerals play a key role in energy efficiency and the development of clean, renewable energy technologies. For Canada, the development of critical minerals is part of our medium and long-term climate change goals. The North and its mineral potential will be key for these new technologies. The Government of Canada, including our team at the Northern Projects Management Office, has invested significant effort to ensure that the environmental and Indigenous consultation processes for resource development and infrastructure projects are coordinated, efficient, and in the interests of all stakeholders, including industry, residents, and regulators. While COVID-19 has affected economic growth all over the world, Canadian industry is resilient, and the Government of Canada has provided significant supports to the mineral sector and to our economy more broadly in an effort to ensure we remain in a strong position for a robust economic recovery. I hope this webinar today contributes to further cooperation in the natural resource development area between our 2 countries. And I believe this event is one in a series of events and meetings and collaboration to provide mutual benefits to both our countries. Finally, I would like to thank all of the attendees once again for taking your valuable time to join from us and to hear from Canadian experts in the mining industry. I'd like to thank the Director of Korea Resources Corporation's Canada office, Mr. Park, and the staff of Korea Resources Corporation for their time and effort to help organize this webinar. And thank you to my team at Canor for all of your work, and a particular thanks to Manik Dugar. Stay safe. I wish you all good health and a very successful meeting. Thank you.